Oh, it gets better. And by the way, the caseworker's name's Bailey. She said call her. Wade, give her a call. Fairfield County Child Support. Give her a call. She's waiting on your call. Job and Family Services. What else we got here? We couldn't possibly have some court papers issuing me custody of a kid. Could we? Could we? Oh, no, this is just telling me I'm going to get more money. It all gets put away because I don't need it. I make between $500 and $600 a day sometimes in my garage. Have for a long time. Been making that kind of money for a long fucking time. Plus, I'm drawing a full retirement. Plus, my wife is drawing a full retirement and 401k and working full time. Plus, we have investment properties. Plus, we have a very successful eBay store. Plus, we have a little shop where we sell stuff. Plus, we have 2 booths at 2 different flea markets. Plus, dumbasses. That's me getting custody. That's me getting emergency custody of a child at 3 o'clock in the morning. So, let's listen to a voicemail. You feel stupid yet, Wade? Do you feel really fucking dumb? Because it's going to get better. Stick around, twerp. The guy with a real name and a past. You think I'm playing with you, and I ain't. I'm done fucking with you, boy. Completely. You stepped over the line. You crossed it. And now you're going to own it. Big fucking time. Done fucking with you. There's some shit you don't do, and messing with a child is one of them. You understand me, you little fucking twerp? I ain't kidding you one bit. You're done. You're baked. I will not be surprised if you don't get arrested for that shit. And the worst part is they got videos of you threatening to do it. Dumbass. You know how long it took to match you? About 15 minutes. And they had you. Yeah, this is it. Hold on.
Hi, Jim. My name is Paula. I'm calling from child support. Tim is out this week, and I'm covering the phone. I wanted to give you a call back and get you what you need, but I could not catch your last name, and you didn't give me your social. So I need you to call me back, and I can get you what you need today. My number is 740-652-7794. Thank you.
Okay, so I called her back. She sent me what I needed. That's her. That's her name. You just heard it. Read it and weep, you dipshits. Read it and weep. Child support arrearages, 0. Open child support cases, 0. Money owed to me for overpayment. Money owed to me for overpayment. Money owed to me for overpayment. Another child custody case. My name. My name, Wade. Not my wife's name, not my cousin's name, not my ex-wife's name, not my name. My name. Isn't it? Isn't that my name, Wade? Isn't it? Is that my name, Wade? Here's another custody placement. My name. I think that's enough for now. Let me see what else we got here. We might have more. Oh, yeah. Here's all the placement packets. You think that's just one kid? That's all the placement packets. Why would I have some kid's birth certificate? I don't think we need to go any further. We don't need to go any further, do we, Crack Squad? You guys all got dumbassed. You look like filth. You look like absolute fucking filth. Leaving YouTube, going into people's private lives and bothering their family and people and friends and stuff, trying to get somebody to slander them, to virtue signal for a goddamn methed out celebrity that would call the police on you if you showed up at his house. And you think you got some moral higher ground. That's the shocking part. You sit there on a goddamn podcast talking like you're some kind of fucking saint after that shit. And it just blows my mind that you're that numb. Power Stroke, I really do feel sorry for you. I could not imagine having a parent that would encourage me to do wrong shit to people. I could not imagine having a parent that irresponsible. You know, my dad was a drunk, but if he'd ever caught me doing something wrong to somebody, he'd have kicked my fucking ass. He wouldn't have helped me. Your dad is just as irresponsible as Ryan Upchurch's mother, helping him destroy his brand rather than protect it. You see, if I was a successful celebrity and I got fucked up on dope and went online and was talking a bunch of gibberish and slandering a bunch of people that could get me sued, my mother would come and jerk my plug out of the wall and hit me over the head with it and say, "What the fuck are you doing?" And Rusty, if I would have went on a celebrity's podcast and sat and dug up a bunch of personal information on a bunch of women I didn't know and shared it to the internet knowing that they would be cyber mobbed, my dad would have knocked me out of my fucking chair. And I absolutely, positively feel sorry for you because you don't know right from wrong. You never had a proper upbringing. You never had anybody in your life to look at you and say, you're not allowed to do that. When you were picking on the 6-year-olds when you were 10 years old and your dad didn't tell you to stop doing that, when you were 15 years old and picking on 11-year-old kids and your dad never told you to stop doing that, that's why you're fucked up in life and you're insecure. So you have to look up to a methed up rapper to have some kind of a fucking father figure. Your dad helped you go on the fuck into someone's private life and try to fuck with them. Your dad. I couldn't imagine having that kind of fucking parent. I could not imagine. Unbelievable. And I just couldn't imagine, me being all messed up on dope and going online saying a bunch of wild shit that's going to destroy my credibility. And instead of my mom doing some kind of damage control, she comes on and does it too. I couldn't imagine. Of course, I don't know. I couldn't imagine buying people's loyalty. I couldn't imagine trying to buy friendship. I couldn't imagine giving gifts and then wanting them back. I couldn't imagine giving people gifts with conditions. I couldn't imagine giving somebody a signed guitar and then turning to my 3 million fans and slandering the guy because he wanted to get surgery for one of his children. Because he wanted to get surgery for one of his fucking children. And the people that helped him wanted to help other kids, so he wanted to help them. And for that, you fucking slandered the guy? And then you claim to be some humble kid from the sticks? You got to be fucking kidding me. Have you seen the scars on his kid's face up church? Did you see him wash your fucking name off that guitar? So it would be worth something? And now I'm in a good mood. So now we can have some fun. Congratulations again to Chase Matthews. He's going to be on the CMA Awards on TV. Crack Squad, you're failing your boy. Your shit's ineffective. You can't get rid of me. You couldn't fucking hurt Chase Matthews one bit. You actually boosted his views by going to his channel thinking you could slander him, and he was smart enough to fucking outfox you and turn the comments off. But you still went, and when you hit the video, it gave him a view. So in a week, his views almost doubled. Because of you dumb shits. And for that, he got a guitar endorsement that'll pay him more than Ryan Upchurch will make off his last 4 songs in 5 years. Because his last 4 songs were pure shit. You can tell he's on dope. Because the quality is just fucking horrible. Canned fucking beats. No hook. Not a single part of the song you'd ever hum or have in your head or anything. Just random and all over the fucking place and nothing you can follow. Very confusing lyrics that don't make much sense to anybody. Yeah, he's fucking falling way off. He's down 60,000 fucking views in 1 month on Spotify. Go look at his fucking YouTube analytics. They are in the fucking gutter over this. In the gutter. And I feel sorry for anybody that accepts that job he's offering. Because the minute you try to leave there, buddy, you'll get fucked over big time. I would if you're trying to consider that job, I would very caution you to talk to other people that worked with him. And if you don't do that, then I guess you deserve what you get, because I know what's going to happen to you when it falls apart. He's not going to wish you luck and let you move on. He's going to fucking drag your ass and try to destroy you, like he's done every single fucking buddy he ever worked with. I feel extremely sorry for Justin Adams. I totally believe what he said. They were offered a record deal. He was. And Ryan Upchurch talked him into letting him handle it. And Ryan went in there and blew him off and pissed him off and fucked Justin's record deal up, and then fucking started shitting on Justin and fucking kicked him out and left him high and dry with nothing. Yeah, Ryan Upchurch did that to him. And, you know, at first I didn't believe it, but after seeing what he just tried to do to Chase Matthews, why would I not believe that? Why would I not believe it now? And let's talk about Katie Noel for a minute. What she did to him was shitty, okay? It's very, very wrong to break up with somebody over the phone and then record their reaction and then upload it to your social media. I mean, that's a shitty ass thing to do to somebody. It's even a shittier thing to accuse somebody of unwanted sexual advances, unless it's true. That is just a horrible ass thing to do to somebody, right? So she lost all credibility with me when she done that at the time, right? And I defended Ryan. I just defended him 3 weeks ago over that when somebody came on my podcast and started talking about that. And I said, oh, no, stop. What she did wasn't right. Go listen to it. Because, see, I have integrity, Crack Squad, and you don't. Now, so she did all that, and it was shitty, right? But, and there is a big but, that girl was barely of legal age. She had just turned 18. Ryan Upchurch was 31. She was a child, very immature, very naive, and she was caught up in a whirlwind because he immediately boosted her career, right? So that's extremely luring, and she didn't want to give that up. And then came the advances, right? So he boosted her career, and she's just, that's her life dream. And then come the advances, right? So what do you do now? What the fuck do you do now? And then you see how loyal his followers are. And you know if you try to leave, it's going to be bad, no matter what. You've seen what he does to people. But you're confused. You're young. You just turned 18. You got somebody 31 years old going, move in with me, 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 move in with me. And she made some mistakes. She mishandled it. I get it. It wasn't right. But that girl was taken advantage of big time. And then he tried to destroy her career, just like she thought he would. Just like she thought he would, he tried to use creeksquad to destroy her career, the way they do to every single buddy he drags. This is the mode of operando, isn't it, Chris? Isn't this how it works, Chris? Put the tattoo gun down for a minute. Pay attention. Put it down. Pay attention. Isn't this how it works, Chris? Ryan Upchurch drags somebody and then creeksquad goes and attacks them. Isn't that how it works? Hadn't that been the pattern? And I'm so fucking ashamed. So incredibly ashamed to know I was part of that shit. God damn, am I ashamed of that stuff. That I've often said I have nothing in my life to be ashamed of except for that. That I'm ashamed of. I drank the goddamn Kool-Aid. I drank that poison fucking Kool-Aid. And I was a part of that nasty shit. Just like you dumbasses are. Just like Power Stroke. Taking it to the level he took it. So let's keep it real. What did I do to Power Stroke? Let's talk about that for a minute. To deserve what I got, I made a video saying, hey, dude, man, there's a reporter around here asking questions. You guys better knock that shit off, man. You know, hey, we got a lot in common. You know, I like Power Strokes too. Very respectful video, by the way. right? Still up. You can go watch it. And they blame me because they're getting sued. He thinks his daddy thinks if he can get people to slander me, even trying to get minor children to talk to him, trying to get minor children to talk to him, a minor female, actually. And we got the receipts, buddy. We got them. Trying to get a minor female to talk to him, thinking if he can just destroy me, his boy won't get sued. I'm not the one suing you. The lady, your son, doxed and slandered for a week is going to sue his ass. She happens to have very, 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 very wealthy parents. Very wealthy. Gated community wealthy. Hedge fund tycoon wealthy. So I'm going to give you some more advice this time. I know you didn't take my other advice, Power Strick, when I tried to warn you. Right? Told you. Reporter sniffing around, better shut up. Well, you know that news article got printed, didn't it? So that wasn't a lie, was it? Power Stroke. Wasn't a lie, was it? Got printed, didn't it? How the fuck do you think everybody got your address? If you think you got nobody in your past that wants to drag you. Power Stroke. How do you think everybody got your address? Seems you've got a few enemies, don't you? They're a fat boy, chubby butt. Now, I know you're insecure and you had a piss poor upbringing by a very irresponsible parent. But I'm fixing to give you some fatherly advice again. Over the next 2 years, do not put anything in your name. Anything you have that's in your name, transfer it out of your name if you can. Don't do it right away because it'll look suspicious. You got to do it slow over a little bit of, and you just got to keep praying. God, I hope it ain't this week. God, I hope it ain't this week. God, I hope it ain't this week that I get served. God, I hope it ain't this week. Because what the lady said, and I'm going to quote her verbatim, we've got a full 2 years to seek compensation. So we're going to take our time. That's a direct quote. Direct quote from a lawyer, Power Stroke, that took a deposition and gave us an email address to send all the screen caps to. You're getting your ass sued. Whether it's tomorrow or next year, you're getting your ass sued. That I can guarantee. Your daddy slandering me ain't going to fix it. I tried to warn you. Because remember when I started, I said, man, I don't want to see Up Church get canceled. Man, this shit better stop. This is bad. There's reporters sniffing around. Those videos are still up. Then I got attacked. Then I got attacked by you twerps. Remember? So for you to go off YouTube and do what you did in response to me just warning you that you were going to get sued was so far over the top, you looked like absolute shit to people. I promise you, that hurt you way more than it hurt me. That hurt your dad way more than it hurt me. That hurt Up Church way more than it hurt me. I'm used to her slandering me. She's been doing it for 25 years. It's nothing new. But she's slandered me to anybody that would listen for 25 long fucking years. While I've been remarried without as much as a traffic ticket for 22 fucking years. With the exception of having sex with my wife in a park. Twerps. Blows my mind that you guys try to claim some moral higher ground after you stood by and cheered up Church on as he did that shit to them people. And now you want people to believe you've got morals, and I'm just so outraged by psychobabble. I mean, I went to his channel and insulted him, and man, the response I got, I'm so outraged. Yeah, that's been it. That's been it. And it's just sad that you live in such a fucking bubble that you don't realize the general consensus is you guys are filth. You and your dad both are just scum. Just pure fucking scum. And let me tell you something, buddy. I got a shit ton of supporters. Way fucking more than you do. And they all know who the fuck you are now. So you bring it, fat boy. I got your fucking number. Got it? Twerp. And I'm talking to Daddy Power Stroke, not the little boy. The one that's big enough to maybe be a challenge. You might be fun to bust the shit out of instead of your little twerp kid. So bring it, fat boy. Bring it. I got your fucking number. Yeah. So Tracy, a.k.a. Lady Outlaw, says, remember to keep making videos acting like you're a white knight and defender of women and children, and we'll all act like we don't remember you attacking innocent women. That's 100% correct, chubby boy. Chubby tub with low self-esteem. Chubby tub with low self-esteem. Poor little Power Stroke. Chubby tub gonna get sued up his butt real soon. And he thinks he can slander me and it'll go away, but it won't. And God, I hope I get called to fucking give a live deposition. Oh, God, that would be awesome. I'm pretty sure I will. God, I hope I do. Oh, God, I hope. Yeah. Well, take the ADDERALL and put MEF. METEH. Meth. MEF. Meth. That ain't Adderall. It's fucking meth. The glass pipe. The glass toker. Mom's hitting it too. They all are over there. It's falling apart. I know. I bet you I got at least 25 emails from people that want to come on and drag one of these twerps. And that's no joke. I bet there's at least 25 of them that I got over the last 5 days. Man, they came pouring in, about 6 of them yesterday. Huh, Chris? Didn't they? Didn't those emails come in flying in, Chris? Didn't they? Didn't they, Wade? Bunch of them come flying in. Seems you all have a past. Man, that sucks for you. Yeah, poor little tubby boy. Yeah, you got to feel it. Imagine being the tubby kid. The tubby short redhead. With a stupid, irresponsible dad, an irresponsible, womanizing dad, and you're the tubby kid in school. No wonder he's the way he is. He probably got picked on a lot. I mean, honestly, how dumb do you got to be to sit on a celebrity's podcast in the middle of a national news story where the content's getting thousands of views by thousands of people, and slander and dox a bunch of women you don't know who have fiancés, husbands, and boys?